Good morning, class. Take out your computer book. Open the chapter 7, that is App Basic with the App Inventor. So in the previous video, I have explained you about the apps and App Inventor, introduction of the chapter, and about the apps I have explained very well. So I hope you all have just watched the video. So the question is here, what is web app? So an app runs under the control of mobile operating system such as Android, iOS, etc. Okay, apps are mostly free to download, but users may have to pay for the services availed by the service provided of the app. So we use the different apps for the different requirements. Like for the communication, we use the WhatsApp. For the entertainment, you use the entertainment like Netflix, SoundCloud, Spotify. So many reasons, like for the several reasons we use the different categories apps. So these apps fulfill your requirement and which are made by the app inventor. So today's topic is native apps. So open the page number 85. So about the apps you know. So today I'm going to talk about the types of mobile apps. Broadly, apps are of the following types. So here first we are going to talk about the native apps. What do you mean by the native apps? The term native means like belonging to a particular place or location. Like for the particular place or location which app is running, that apps are called the native apps. A native app is designed to run on a specific operating system. For example, like app designed for any Google Android version may not work on a Apple iOS and vice versa. Such apps can be downloaded from the app stores, respective company. For example, like Google provides Play Store, Apple provides App Store. So Microsoft has its own App Store. Microsoft of the game, apps are native apps. They install and use processing power of the mobile device. So these native apps are the apps which we use at a particular place only. We cannot use everywhere. Native app is a software program that is developed for one particular operating system only. Example like iOS and Android. So these apps are usually downloaded by the via app stores like the Apple, Google, Play Store, and it can take full advantage of the device's features like camera, vibration, and GPS. These apps, native apps, have the offline facility too. Means these native apps we can use online and offline too. For example, like I have given you the camera. That camera we can use online and offline too. Like effects, some effects we are putting in the camera, then what we use? We use the online, we require the online service. But that camera, we cannot use the effects online, but some effects are offline. And the simple camera we can use. So in the native apps, we can use the offline and online too. And these apps only work on a particular place. We cannot work everywhere. Like these apps cannot work for the iOS if the app is made for the Android. So we cannot, that Android app cannot work on a iOS. Same vice versa for that. So also that if the app is made for the iOS, it cannot work on a Android app. So here the definition I have given, native mobile apps are household exclusively on the device. Once downloaded, the apps typically require access to the phone. Like if you are downloading any, like contact, calendar, camera, GPS, it requires the access of your phone. So these native apps are very easy to use. Here are some examples of the apps like WhatsApp, Spotify. Just look at that carefully. Now, the second topic we will talk about the web apps. So, these apps are responsive version of their website. They have inbuilt micro browser to display the website interface adapted to the small screen of the mobile device. And these apps do not install on the user's device beta. Why? because they are accessed through a web browser and run entirely within that browser, means that they don't require a separate download or installation process on the user's device. So that's why it is not possible to download on the user's device. Instead, they are accessed directly through an internet connection and on the device with a compatible browser. So already they are having the access, so they don't need to download on their self device. And these web apps run successfully on a good network connectivity. If they are not connected to the network, then they will not work. Means these apps work only online. Like for example, Facebook, OLX, Book My Show, Flipkart, Gmail, Drive, these are the examples of the web apps, because without internet we cannot use these apps. Here one structure I have given of the web application, you can see this, and this structure you have to draw in a notebook too. You can have a screenshot of this. One definition I have added here about the web application, that an interactive application that runs on a web server and is accessed through a web browser. So that is called the web application. Now let's talk about the hybrid apps. I hope native apps and web apps you have understood. Native apps that we work on like online and offline both. Web apps that those work only online, which connect with the internet. And native apps that work on a particular place, which cannot like if app is made for the Android, it cannot work for the iOS. If app is made for the iOS, it cannot work for the Android. So now we will talk about the hybrid apps. So what do you mean by the hybrid app? As the name suggests, hybrid means having features of both, means dual feature we are having. And hybrid apps demonstrate the feature of both, like native and web apps. This hybrid app is having the feature of both the apps, beta, like native app and web apps. These both apps features hybrid app is having. They combine the elements of a native as well as the web apps. They provide certain important features even if device is not connected with the internet. Then also it is working. As I have given you the example, like camera, and if it is not connected with the internet, then also it is working. Some games are there, like offline games are there, you download through the internet, but online also it works and offline also. So these all connectivity like of the native apps and the web apps, the hybrid web have the feature. And hybrid apps store some content locally while rest of the content is stored on the web server. So popular cloud services are in the form of web apps such as cloud-based office tools for the word processing, spreadsheets and the presentations. Other example like Instagram, Gmail, Twitter, Uber, Ola, these all facilities like it works online. Right, so some apps under the hybrid app, these work online also, and some they work offline. So it have a combination of the offline and online apps. So what is a hybrid app? Hybrid apps use common language like HTML, CSS and JS wrapped in the native code to meet device and operating system requirements. So here I would like to explain widely that hybrid app is an app that can be installed on the multiple mobile platforms such as Android, iOS, and can be built using the same code for all operating system. Like beta, we are using the Instagram. That Instagram we can use for the Android phone also and for the iOS. Like for the iPhones, we are using WhatsApp on the both. So these like which app is having the combination of both, that is called the hybrid app. Understood? So now, how are apps organized in app store or markets? Like how apps are organized? or it is stored in a market. Okay, so these are several hundreds of apps available online for each possible service. Like if you're required for the communication, if you're required for the game, like category 1 you have given, but several apps are given. If you are searching for the one thing, it doesn't mean that only one app you will get. Regarding one topic, that one requirement, you will get several types of apps. So for users, it is very difficult to look up for the desired app, that which app is right for you, which app you want exactly. So App Store organizes the app in various categories for the ease to search and navigate for the users, like entertainment apps, lifestyle apps, utility apps. So these categories, like many categories, like if you will search for the entertainment apps, right? So you will get the Netflix, SoundCloud, Amazon Prime Video, Spotify, the Wish, right? These type of entertainment apps you will get. Like online entertainment has many forms, such as watching videos, web series, audio, music, video chat, video sharing, and watching events. So these type of, like, you will put your requirement and then you will get the required app. For the lifestyle, this category includes like fashion, shopping, fitness, travel, and your hobbies. Many are there. So some popular examples, like you will get for the lifestyle apps like Tinder, Text Free, Around Me, Pink Nation, The Daily Horoscope, The Game by the Hot or Not. So many examples are there in your book. You can look the page. Then utility apps like photo editor, image enhancer, scanner, path tracker, GPS search, location finders are the some common types of utility apps. Examples like Bitmoji, flashlight, QR reader, speed test. Many examples are given. Okay, so according to your requirement, you can search for the apps, and for the one thing, like the one requirement for one topic, you have a different apps. Like here I was talking about the categories. So in this page number 87, it is given that common categories. If you are searching for the apps for your requirements, some common categories under which apps are organized. So these categories you search, like if you want for the art and design, you will not go for the games, you will not go for the entertainment, you will not go for the shopping. Like if you need food, you want to order the food, you need the food, so you will download the Swiggy or Zomato, not the Flipkart, not the Meesho and this Myntra, right? So according to your category, you are searching your apps. So this apps like Play Store, and this makes you easy to recognize that easy to find out. So here some common categories are given, like art and design, business, entertainment, food and drink, lifestyle, news, travel and tour, auto vehicles. Like many are there, beta. 21 apps are there, so you can go through, like finance, house, social, weather, shopping. Okay, so these type of categories are there for to install the apps, to work on that. Now the next topic is broad and standard categories. What do you mean by the broad and standard? It means the which apps which are the very common and used very more. So example for the broad categories like games, movies, books, music, travel, etc. Like for the games, everyone is using. For the movie, everyone is using. Books, for the education, we all use. Music, everyone using. Travel, everyone. Like these broad means, beta, like we are using more and more. Okay, so these are called the standard categories. So these are those type of categories of the apps which we use most in a bulk, right? Broad, like जिनको हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं, which we are having for the basic needs, like as I said, for the games, movies. Okay, so like each broader category may have the standard categories, like the trending top 100. We all have the like top 10 songs, top 10 videos, right? Top 10 movies. So these all premium, like top 100 of we are having the broader standard categories apps, like free editor's choice, verified, recommended, new updates, offline based on your recent activity, etc. So these all are under the broad and standard categories apps. So use of common app. How you use the common app? Through there are several thousand apps categories. Under several categories, most popular and frequently used app types are few. Let us have a look at some popular apps. Okay, like we are having 1,000 apps, beta. On a one topic, we are having 1,000 apps, right? But out of that 1,000, we are having some frequently apps like which are used more and more by the people. So that we are going to know. Like games. If we talk about the games, everyone has used that Candy Crush. Candy Crush Saga, everyone has used. Temple Run, everyone. Angry Bird, है ना? So these apps like which are used more and more by the people, that comes under the top 100. So these popular apps are for all the age. Like it doesn't matter that only children are playing. We are like teenagers, they are not playing, or like mature persons, they are not playing. Everyone have an interest in this. So for the education apps, like if you are studying for the class 8, right? So like other students, they study for regarding their according to their classes. Like we teachers, we study regarding our requirements. So many apps are there. Photomath, like now our private apps are there. If we talk about the physics wala, and many more are there. Like Duolingo, everyone knows that we are in this app what we do, we learn the languages, how to speak. Like Photomath, camera calculator, how to calculate that. So many apps are there in your book, like examples are given, like Baiju. So these apps, beta, all the topics you go through carefully. All the topics are very easy. You can read, you can just listen my video very carefully, and you will come to know. And this chapter is very easy. Now, the third one is business app. Business app, for the business we are using, like business to business, like company to company, then business to consumer, like businessman to our, like we are consuming, we are the customer, businesses to the consumer, and then consumer to consumer, like I can take the example here of the OLX. On that, consumer to consumer, we sell and purchase. In the business to business, what we do, that companies send to the company, like whatever they sell, the company sell to their products to the other company. And business to consumer, that company sell product to the consumer, to the directly to the customer. Okay, and the consumer to consumer, like I have given you the example here of the OLX, that consumer sell to the consumer, like people send to the people. Okay, there is no involvement of the company. So types of apps are available, like B2B apps allows the business to the network and collaborate together to sell their products and services. Manufacturers, distributors and the retailers use such apps. Like B2C apps allows customers and consumers to browse, subscribe. Like I have told you, as right now I have explained how. Okay, so here customers can publish their service for other customers to use. Some examples are like B2B apps. Okay, the example is given, Husite, WebEx, like B2C apps, Snapchat, Flipkart. Okay, directly like business company connect to you directly, like companies are just selling their product online, and you go to that company you purchase, there is no mediator between that. And B2C, like OLX, I have given you the example eBay. Here you connect directly to the people, not to the company who has made that brand, who has published that brand. No, directly you connect with the people who is selling and purchasing that. Okay, so all these topics, whatever I taught you today, go through. And the last, downloading and installing an app. You all know how to download and install the app from the Play Store and all. Like having an app on your mobile devices is not a challenging task at all. Everyone knows how to download the apps, right? You just need search in the app market. Once found, download it with the one click, and after download, install it with one click. So till here you prepared all the notes. Thank you, class.